Welcome to the Grizzled Geek Reacts to RWBY. I'm Mike.
I'm Shane.
I'm Kirsten.
I'm Doug.
And we're here once again with Volume 6, Episode 2 of RWBY. We're super excited about this. All right, now this is going to be the first...
Stop talking. Go.
I'll jump into this. All right, so Episode 1 really kicked off the season well. We're all super excited about this now.
Yes.
We've been corrected in our comments about where they're located. They are not in Atlas yet.
Right.
They're in the north side of the Haven continent, which is why we got schooled about them having to take a boat there. You know.
Yeah, no, and I wasn't trying to imply last time that they were going to walk to Atlas. We might have an entire volume of them walking to meet the rest of the team before they go to Atlas. Is what I was implying.
Because they've already spent one volume walking across this continent. Why not two?
Yeah, we assumed they were going to take a boat.
Not, but
yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
We assumed they were when they got to the boat, they weren't going to take a boat to the tip of Atlas and walk the rest of the way to the city.
Right.
We assumed they'd walk.
Well,
they might.
They might. I don't know.
I don't think it's on the shore, so they have to walk
somewhere in there. I'm sure there's
or
roads. It's a major city.
They've got those airships.
Maybe,
one of them.
maybe there'll be dog sledding. That'd be awesome.
Maybe we should play.
Maybe we'll find out. All right, guys, here we go.
By
Episode
the way,
2, Volume 6.
Yeah, the name of this episode is Uncovered.
Uncovered.
During a snowstorm.
Oh.
Or maybe they're talking about Blake's abs.
Yes.
They are uncovered.
Turn the volume up a little.
And I like his intro.
I do too.
I'm not apologizing for it.
You never apologize.
I don't. Boom!
I never noticed the trigger his shield before.
She's so moody.
They're both moody now.
I know.
They're all moody, let's be honest.
Moody.
The new name is Moody Bee.
Moody Bee. Hi, Crow.
The result, I will not be an alcoholic.
Oh,
Watch close. I looked up close to this. Watch this. She's got a sword that looks like, I think it's Cinder.
Someone was arguing that one of them is Cinder, like one of the hooded people is Cinder, and one of the hooded people is Neo. Yeah.
She's fighting here. You see, like, it looks like a really grim arm, and then it looks like a glass sword, black glass sword. Check it out on the computer. Slow it down and look it up. You'll see. Which means Cinder's alive, which I don't know how I feel about that.
You called it!
I did. I feel good about being right. Yo, there we go. Look at that.
Here we address it.
Oh. That was convenient.
Come on.
You gonna go back to Salem having failed?
I don't think so.
I doubt it. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
God, are you okay? Where did you?
God dang it.
We need to take the relic to Atlas?
That's what I said.
You've got to be joking.
I mean, bright side. We finally get out of this house.
Well, trust me, I'm not crazy about it either. And without the Spring Maiden here to seal the relic back in its vault, it's our best option.
Atlas may be the safest kingdom we have at the moment, but their borders are closed. General Ironwood called everyone back.
Not everyone. The city of Argus is a ways north of us, and it's the primary trading port between Anima and Solitas. They've got the largest Atlas military base outside of the kingdom. There's no way they'd leave it abandoned, and if we play our cards right, I think there's a good chance we could convince them to escort us straight to Ironwood.
I mean, we do have the missing heiresses Shnida's company.
Ex-heiress, actually.
They answer
True,
all our questions
true.
right off in episode
But
2.
if
I
there's
know.
a chance of reward money, I say we go for it.
Hopefully the first option will suffice.
Glad to see you're feeling better.
Likewise. And while I'm sure we can all use more time to recover, I'm afraid time is of the essence.
Right. As long as that thing's out in the open, its power could fall into the wrong hands.
Speaking of, what does it do exactly?
Oh.
Crow never really told us.
Of course. The Relic of Knowledge has a wonderful and incredibly dangerous ability. Its user can ask any question, and the lamp will provide an answer.
Intriguing.
That's incredible.
Indeed. However, it's not without drawbacks. The lamp cannot tell you of events that have yet to happen, and it will only ever answer 3 questions every 100 years.
Well, I guess that's not so bad. Adds a lot of pressure, though.
Let's put you on food. What should we ask first? Oh, can we ask for more questions? Can we ask for more questions?
They're not wishes. I'm afraid you won't be able to ask it anything at the moment. The questions were used before I sealed it away.
Well, at least now we know what it is.
I say, if not, ask 3 questions and just. Who cares if they have it for 300 years?
Great. This is just great. We're stranded. We lost a third of our party, and we've gained a defenseless old lady.
My name is Maria Caravera, and I am not defenseless. I'm just a little hard of hearing and blind without my eyes that are in desperate need of repair. Okay, I'm starting to see your point.
Knock it off, will ya? If we lose our cool now, we'll just be inviting even more Grim.
Does that even matter? Apparently, we've been attracting Grimm since we left Haven.
Oh, and how could I forget about that? What happened to no more lies and half-truths?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's time we got an explanation. I did not lie to you.
Well, you certainly didn't tell us everything about the relic.
Please, now is not the time.
No, we're past that. I want to know why you're still not telling us everything.
Yeah, you tell her.
It is true that the Grimm are attracted to the relics. It's faint but undeniable. I believe it has to do with their origin, but I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, I feared that making you all aware would only add anxiety and negativity. It seemed like the safer option.
You know, I'm getting real tired of people choosing what's best for me.
Is that why you chose to lie to everyone about Lionheart too?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I believed the kingdom of Mistral deserved better than the truth. And I believed Leonardo deserved to be remembered for his lifetime of service, and not the unfortunate missteps he made in his final years.
Missteps?
What Professor Lionheart did was reprehensible. I am not here to argue differently. But does one lapse in judgment truly negate all of his good? Do we not all have regrets? You may have met Professor Lionheart, but you never met the man he was before Salem found him.
Look, we're supposed to be in this together. You can trust us. We're not gonna turn our backs on you.
Do you really think Leo was the worst? That he didn't say those exact same words to me? I'm sorry, but you have to understand that my behaviors are backed by experience. I'm not saying that I have reason to think you will betray me. I'm saying that I have reasons for the things that I do, the secrets I keep. The reason I... Where's the relic?
Right here. It got scattered in the crash.
Please, hand it over.
So all those times you talked about having faith in humanity, that was just for everyone else?
That's not what I meant to suggest. Miss Rose, the relic is a powerful item, and I simply feel as though it is my burden to bear.
But you said it couldn't do anything right now.
Why does it matter who carries it?
I need you to listen to me.
Oz?
Hurry. He's trying to stop you.
Stop her from what?
He's afraid he'll find out what he's hiding. Her name is Jen. Say her name to summon him.
Her name? Jen?
Fucking genie?
What?
Something. Is this the first chance to see a god? It's Shiva from Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
She's naked.
She was naked in that one too.
Tell me, what knowledge do you seek?
Wow.
So many questions.
Close.
Have we seen those before?
No.
That's far enough. Okay.
You're Little Miss Malachite?
I'm Little Miss gonna skin you alive if you ever take that tongue with me again. Looks like your life savings.
It was somebody's.
What do you want for it?
I'm looking for these travelers.
Well, sweetheart, you came to the right place. A little jumpy today, You know, I used to be afraid of spiders. Want to know what I did about it?
Learn to kill them.
Oh no, the world needs spiders. I just made the spiders work for me. Give us a week. We'll find your travelers.
Little Miss, we already know where they are. That big guy asked from last week.
I know we know. But what we don't know is who here in Mistral might be asking about her.
Who is the big
I
guy?
am Jin, a being created by the god of light to aid humanity in its pursuit of knowledge.
Jazel.
I've been graced with the ability to answer 3 questions every 100 years. You're in luck, as I am still able to answer...
That's enough!
2 questions this era.
Why does it come back to kicking the butt, Oz?
It's a pleasure to see you again, old man.
Ruby, please. Don't.
Hey,
Whoa.
do whatever you think is right, kiddo.
Jin?
What is Ozpin hiding from us?
No!
What? What?
Don't cut out on us.
Oh my god.
Blaze? Yang? Blake? Ruby? Ruby? Yang?
Once upon a time, there stood a lonely tower
Yellowbrook Road.
Nice.
that sheltered a lonely girl. Named Salem.
Oh, that's an interesting image there.
It is.
So many rubies. And why is that circled up the top? Oh, it's the crack.
Wow. Well, it may cut off at a point like that, but it did answer a whole lot of
Yeah.
questions.
No, there were so many questions that were answered, just
Yeah.
not the ones that were created in the same episode.
Yeah. Like all the questions we had till the first episode, they answered this
Yeah.
one. But then they opened up a whole lot more questions.
I'm glad that they did, though. I'm happy that they decided to get all of it done quickly, so that way people aren't spending the time figuring out what the beginning all means. They're all rushing in to say what the beginning all means. Now let's get to the hard-hitting questions of what's happening in the season.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. Okay.
So still, the question wasn't, how do I use my silver eyes?
Yeah. I don't
But
know.
we had
I
a
feel
comment.
like that's less.
You should read the comment about in the last episode where we kind of, well, someone said like a little sarcastically maybe that she probably doesn't want to use the power the first time she used it was a very traumatic experience for her.
Yeah.
You know, she saw one of her friends die and all this. You know, 2 of her friends die.
Yeah.
And she put her in like a coma for like, you know, several months afterwards. She's probably not in a real rush to
Right.
try it again.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably
she
could've-
has tried it again.
Well, yeah, she has.
I don't think she tried.
She
to
didn't
do
get.
it
She didn't get.
again.
Yeah, I think this happened.
Oh yeah, I don't think
happened.
either happened. Either time it
Was
is-
attempted,
It
yeah.
was like doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
So I got the point of that comment. It was a little probably
I
a little more
disagree
sarcastically
with
than.
the comment because
Yeah.
if I had the ability to do that and it knocked me out the first time I used it,
Yeah.
I'd want to know how it works so it doesn't happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you use that same logic, My Hero Academia would never. He'd never learn to use his powers.
Yeah.
I'm all. You got to be able to master them eventually, no
Yeah.
matter how bad it is the first time. But yeah, so I agree. But I don't think I think I would definitely agree with you, Doug. I'd be trying to master it so
Yeah.
it doesn't put me in a coma every time I use it.
Yeah.
I agree that question was probably a better one to put to the Oracle, but
Yeah, I agree.
you only got 2.
Come on, yeah, you only got 2, but that is a big one. What is Osmond hiding?
That's a massive.
Especially after this moment when
Yeah.
you realize that it's gone beyond just trying to now we're gonna have that argument about Osmond now because tell you what, because my theories about Osmond I think were correct. He may be doing it for what he sees as the greater good,
Right.
but what he's doing, the fact that he was hiding so much, and it came out of the trauma of being betrayed before. I understand that. I understand his reasoning behind doing what he's doing. I never argued that. I always argued,
that he was being malicious in his intent.
yes, yeah, why, yeah, but and
They was being what?
Malicious in his intent.
what is he? Well,
No,
I'm malicious. I would
being
say
malicious.
he's jaded, and because of that, he's like I said, and because he lives so long, and because he's been portrayed so many times in the past, my argument about his loss of humanity might be part of it, right?
Yeah.
And he got called out on that in this episode.
Yeah.
About the hope for humankind. So the very thing I was saying he should be called out, RWBY called him out on for.
Right.
So, wow. Not that I feel vindicated, but I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, holy. And then for all the girls to kind of turn on Crow like that.
Oh yeah.
I was like, holy crap, man!
And
that
so
was like
quickly.
Yeah,
there wasn't like a stay back.
No hesitation in defending RWBY. There was no hesitation against her own family.
Yeah.
Someone who helped him and has been a protector for him.
Well, they all know that he's there to protect Osmond.
He's
as
Oz's right hand man. So they're like, wait a minute.
He's always done everything for Osmond as much as he loves his daughter or his daughters. Let's be real.
Yeah. Let's just call it like it is. I don't know, Shane. What do you think of the episode?
That was awesome. I have to watch it again so I can hear everything I missed.
I don't know, Doug. What about these revelations so far with Osmond? How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
I know you were a big Osmond supporter.
I still think in the end that he's going to be on the right side. I've never thought he was the villain of the.
Well, we'll find out when the story finishes. Maybe he's he's the reason Salem's the way she is.
Could be.
Yeah.
And even if he's not on the right side right now, RWBY's his redemption, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not arguing that he's not going to be on the right side at the end, right? Or he's not going to be ultimate good guy, or maybe on the good guy's side at the end. I'm saying he's not just like Oz, who he's based on in Bone's book. He's not a good guy. He's not he's got multiple layers, right?
Mm-hmm. He's not the good guy you think he is.
He's not the good guy you think he is, or he portrays himself to be. He's got a darker side, and he's got his own motives, right? That he keeps from people.
Yeah, and we'll see what it ends up being. I mean, my arguments or my take on him has never really delved into his origin or what caused him to be the way he is.
Yeah.
I've just always made the argument that what he has done has been justified.
Yeah.
And I still think everything that we've seen to this point has been justified with what we know is going on. Now, he may have something super dark in his past that he's making up for.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but.
Yeah.
Why he feels personally.
My big thing is him withholding information for people's protection has gotten people killed, and now he's putting the girls back in the crosshairs again.
Yeah. Not for long though.
Yeah. No, not for long. Yeah. Now they'll know everything pretty much. So, wow. Another solid episode. I did not expect this much.
I know.
I mean, it was an expedition dump, this whole episode. There wasn't a whole lot of action in it, but it was...
It's stuff we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's stuff we've all been waiting for, so...
I am surprised that they just kind of flat, just oh, yep, Cinder's alive.
Cinder's there, yeah.
No more debating or, your theories or anything like that.
We're arguing right before, we're talking about it right before
seconds
before it popped up. We're like, oh, well, I guess she's alive. And doesn't look very harmed as far as, that battle you figure would have a heavier toll on her.
Well, maybe she's
her powers
not able to use her powers.
Maybe.
Maybe they've weakened
her eyes lit up, though, her little flame eyes.
Well, I'm pretty sure she expended a lot of it.
Yeah.
Not dying.
Yeah.
True.
Right? I was not frozen, I was just encased.
Right.
I should wonder how vulnerable she is right now. She's still pretty confident, pretty cocky still.
No, she is Cinder.
Yeah.
I mean, even without the maiden's power.
Well, you would figure at some point she would be humbled at this point. At some point.
No.
At least a little bit. She just got... she's got her ass kicked.
But that's the point. It's just like, I just got my ass kicked by Muhammad Ali, but you ain't Muhammad Ali.
That's true, I guess.
Right? I got my ass kicked by a maiden, but you ain't a maiden.
I'm still Joe Frazier.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do, step up to me?
Yeah.
So, towards the end there, she was talking to the leader of the spiders or whatever they were, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she was like, I make the spiders work for him. Do you think that will apply to her at some point? Do you think that she'll become the leader of some, organization and make them work for her.
Oh yeah, she's gonna kick that old lady's ass, and then they're gonna work for her.
You think so? I think,
Yeah.
I don't know, with the White Fang still being in the picture, I wonder if she'll make a deal with Adam.
I don't know. I think it's going to be a three-way race to catch them. I don't know, but between Salem's people and Adam and the White Fang,
Yeah,
you know, they're going to be hounded by more than just Grimm this season.
yeah.
And because it's clearly what Cinder's doing now is she's trying to make up for the failure, right?
Yeah.
She can't go back now.
Yeah.
She can't rejoin them. The only way she can go back is if she goes
Is
back with the lantern.
relic, yeah.
You know, she's got to have the relic.
Yep.
So, yeah, that relic is going to draw more attention than just Grimm this season.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and it seems like everybody knows where they're going because it's like they keep a very low profile. They're just like all in the making waves in the fucking train station. So, yeah. So we'll see, man. I don't know. I'm super excited. I'm jazzed about this season.
Yeah.
Way more so than even the last 2 seasons. So I'm super jazzed. Volumes.
Even though they say
call them,
seasons.
we just made the argument they can
Yeah.
seasons, volumes, interchangeable. Rooster Teeth says
Volumes.
volumes. All right. Any last minute comments? I know I've been yakking away here, guys.
Oh, I can't wait for 3 to be here already.
Me too. All right, guys. Thank you once again for watching us watch RWBY. Really appreciate all the support and love you guys give us comments, even the snarky ones. We appreciate them. And be sure to leave them down below so we can read some more of them. Like, subscribe, tell your friends about our channel. We're trying to grow here. We just hit a milestone. We just crossed the 2,000 subscriber mark just recently, and we're well on our way to the 500,000 views. So we're super excited about that. Once we hit that milestone, we'll celebrate. But it's all thanks to you guys. We really appreciate it. And if you want to check out our other channel on gaming, it's the Grizzled War Master, the link down below. And if you want to support the channel and the things we do here, Doug, how can they do that?
We've got 3 links down below, one for our Teespring store, one for our Amazon affiliate link, and one for our Patreon, where you can support us on a monthly basis. And we appreciate it.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. We'll be back again with some more RWBY.